Okay, we're going to take a deeper look into the PubChemTextSearch now, and we're going to look at how the Entrée system connects to both the compound and the substance databases, and we're also going to look at some of the nuances associated with depositor-supplied synonyms when a depositor uploads stuff to the substance database. So I'm going to do a search for aspirin, and I'm going to take advantage of the autocomplete feature. And up comes 104 pages of aspirin. And these are both pages of aspirins and pages that have synonyms that are associated with aspirin. Now, if I go and put in brackets synonym, I would remove the mesh and only find the depositor-supplied ones. But I'm going to choose to do this through the advanced search filter, where I have a history. I had previously searched for aspirin, so I'm going to add that to my builder here. And now I'm going to go through the Entrée's indexes, and I'm going to find synonym, and I'm going to do a search. And this reduces this to 102 synonyms, okay? And so I have 102 hits in my DocSum page, and I am not collecting the ones from the mesh. Now, I could go back to the advanced search and do the index complete synonym, but I'm just going to type complete in front of synonym. And what I noticed this time is I actually go to the compound summary page with information on aspirin, which is PubChem ID 2244. And I went to here, not a DocSum page, because there's only one compound of aspirin. It doesn't have any isomers or the like. And I can drop down here to names and identifiers, and I can open this up. And I can look at the synonyms, and I noticed that we have both the mesh synonyms, and of which there were two, and the depositor-supplied synonyms. Now, if I go back to our previous search here, where I have the depositor-supplied synonyms, I notice the second hit is acetaminophen. Well, that's not aspirin. So what is going on? And this brings forth an important nuance of the depositor-supplied synonyms. And if I click on to acetaminophen, I'm now at the compound ID, so I'm in the compound database. Okay, there is no such thing as a depositor here. This is material uploaded from multiple sources. And if I go to names and identifiers and I expand that, and I go down to my depositor-supplied synonyms, and I start typing aspirin, so I'm going to do a Control F, A, S, P, I, I noticed that number 465 is St. Joseph aspirin-free. So a depositor uploaded aspirin-free as a synonym for acetaminophen, which is clearly not aspirin, but it showed up as a synonym for aspirin. Now I can click on here, and when I come is to a form of DocSum page, but these are not compound IDs, these are substance IDs, and each of these has a source. So the first one comes from Tox Planet, the second from Chebby, the third from ChemID Plus, and they all have the same compound ID, 1983, 1983, 1983. And if I click on one of these, okay, I can see the material that this depositor supplied. And if I go down here to depositor supplied synonyms and do a Control F, since I know it was aspirin-free, I note that they uploaded St. Joseph aspirin-free. So what we've seen here now is that this is a, these pages here are substance summary pages, PubChem SID for substance ID. And we have to be very careful that when a depositor uploads to a substance ID a depositor-supplied synonym, that will show up in the Entrée's search. And so when we did a search of aspirin, acetaminophen showed up because it is aspirin-free. Thank you.